Hey everybody, how's it going? Mike from the Focus Garage coming at you with another video playing BeamNG here in the Proving Grounds testing facility. And in the last video we closed it out with the Gavril big heavy duty dump truck going a long time around this facility before it finally had the drive shaft snap. And in this video we've got their new vehicle here, pretty much a Hellcat-ish looking thing. We've got it in the top trim here with the manual transmission, and we are going to see how long this thing survives. I do not think it'll be anywhere nearly as long as the last vehicle did. So we've got the Esc Modes here. I guess we'll put it in Gauge, Comfort, Sport, Drift. We'll turn everything off. So we'll turn all the assist off here, and we're just going to let it read. So without further ado, here we go. Again, with this car being low, having so much power, I don't think steering and body parts are going to survive. So I'm already doing 60 miles off this jump here. Watch how bad this is going to be. Again, the point is to drive the vehicle as reasonably fast as you can around this, although I think doing stuff like this is going to absolutely wreck the vehicle. So we may already be at it again here, so you can see. Wrecking the body panels pretty good there. Doing stuff like this will probably mess up our steering. Again, if it flips over, I'll put it back right side up. May get a couple good rolls here. All right. This thing definitely requires a little more attention to drive than the diesel truck did. Give it heck, right? Give it heck. Without ESC and without traction control, obviously... Oh, we've already lost a tire there. But without ESC and without traction control, you can tell all this thing wants to do is just spin. We've already got some steering compromised here. Holy moly. I think we've just lost another tire. So you can see with regular cars, it is nothing like that diesel truck. I mean, it doesn't have the ground clearance. It can't take the bumps. The bumpers are already getting ripped off. I mean, you can see she's not looking pretty. We will, again, we'll leave the spinners off just for the sake of this video because I don't think this car has much of a chance even making 2 laps the way it sits now. So putting those spinning concrete blocks on it really knock it out. So we'll see what it can do like this. Hit at about 60 here. This is not going to be pretty. This is going to mess this thing up. We're going to lose the steering all over there. Alright, so we lost the radiator, or it's leaking at least. Alright, we can see what kind of crash testing this thing goes through. Got the bumper flopping around. We'll put this back into normal time. Alright, I think we could drive it out of there. Yep, we still got power to the rear wheels. Holy camber. Stance nation, guys. Wow, it still steers. Actually, both wheels still steer in unison, too. We've got some hecka stance, as that looked like it took the impact from most of that drop. Is this a drift car now? I could kick the clutch in. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe it's not as much as a drift car as we'd hoped it would be, but we're trying. Oil pan damaged. Again, we are 1 lap into this. When you have cars that are this low with this stiff of suspension, this much power, they're driving hazards. Engine oil critically low already. Engine damage, tire deflated. We're gonna get rod knock. I mean, it can hardly steer as it is. Keep in mind, as we're doing this, we have critically low oil, our radiator's leaking, our tires are freaking shot, the suspension is tweaked. Like, out of all the times I've done this, and I haven't videoed any of them until I just did the truck in the last one, but I've done this course a lot. I don't think I've ever had a vehicle this badly damaged for 1 lap. It's just too powerful for its own good. You know, these low-profile tires can't take the jumps. Everything in the front end is so exposed when it, you know, the nose crashes down on the ground. Like right here, this is not gonna be pretty. It already looks like we've lost full suspension. All right, oil's overheating. All right, we've made a lap, so that's already more impressive than I had thought. But I said in the first 2 laps, this thing's gonna be done. And look at this, it's gonna get high centered here. Rod bearings damaged. We got rod knock. Come on, I'm gonna drag this thing through. Hopefully we can get it. All right, motor's on. I want to pop this motor. All right, piston rings damaged. We can see we got smoke out of the exhaust now. How much can this take? More than I thought. Head gasket damage. Oh, she's getting slow. And maybe if you would have left traction control and stability control on, you could have ran a few more laps just because the car wouldn't be working as hard. You know, the tires wouldn't be spinning, making as much boost. We almost bogged out in the water there. Holy moly. Oh! As you can tell, it keeps cutting out on us. But with no suspension, I'm not even going to be able to make it across that with a high centering. So I'm going to take the cheating route here and just go wide. Because I'm trying to, again, have a mechanical failure or a steering suspension failure. We're trying. Should I go through these here? Should I go through the dips up and down? We're not going to make it. We're going to have to drag it through. But if I hit it with enough speed, maybe we can. Oh, we can't even turn left. This is bad. Here we go. Come on. Alright. I didn't think we were going to make it through those. Yeah, there's literally no suspension left in this thing. We can almost skate underneath these, which is pretty cool. It is misfiring horribly. It's like cutting out on me. No way. Can we finish the second lap here? I'd like to at least make it to that jump. Keep in mind, our oil's been low. We've got coolant problems. Head gaskets damaged. Piston rings damaged. The exhaust literally seems to be smoking less, though, so maybe it's, you know, self-healing motor. Oh, man. Engine broken. Engine locked up. So we made it 2.5 laps in this, you know, Red Eye, Scat Pack, Hellcat knockoff thing. And she is totaled. Motor will not crank. We were able to drive it, though. Rear wheels look pretty intact there, minus the tire on the one. But, man, it is done. Stance Nation tire, basically not touching the ground. That was a rough one. The roof collapsed and everything. We're going to do one more trial on this here with a normal vehicle in this video, just to kind of show you what we can do here. So for kind of like regular vehicles comparison's sake, let's take just like a front wheel drive automatic Civic here and just rage it around. So we've seen a big truck, we've seen a high-powered rear-wheel drive V8 vehicle. Now we're just going to take an automatic little hatchback here. This is the Covet, basically, you know, an older Civic here, and we're just going to rage it. So this is our first lap here. We got hubcaps. It's actually pretty quick because it's pretty light. There's, again, automatic, nothing crazy here. Beached it in the sand. It looks like we've already lost, oh wow, we've already, front bumper damage, rear bumper's gone. All 4 hubcaps still hanging on. This thing does have hubcaps. We will be losing them, I'm betting. Being a Japanese 4-cylinder engine, though, this thing may be able to take quite a lot of abuse. And you know what? Actually, since everyone was asking for it, what we're going to do is we are going to, at least I thought here, hold on. Okay, maybe not. I was saying maybe I would turn on those spinners, but I think maybe in the new update they don't work, so we'll leave those off for now until I can figure out how to get those to work. If anyone's done the Proving Grounds on the newest update of this game, Let me know if you know how to have those spinners move with the most recent update in BeamNG, because I can't figure it out right now. Alright, no ABS, no traction control. We're definitely overcooking it into some of these corners here. Look at that. It's hardly scraping on these bumps, man. It's just coasting over it. All the suspension travel in the world. This thing's like it's meant for it. Look at that. I could probably drive under those even. The automatic is a dog. Yeah, look at this. No scraping, no bumping. Just hopping along here. Look at that. This thing's ripping. Gotta clip the apexes. Yeah, boy. Alright. Oh, this is like the fastest we've gone off of this here. Holy moly. 60, 70 miles an hour. We need low speed for this. Alright, here we go. Somebody's got to play some da-da-da-da-da as we fly through the air. Oh, man. We're heading nose first. Alright, let's see. It's not the first initial hit that usually gets you. It's as it bounces, it'll come... Yeah, so we cracked the radiator already going that hard there. Alright, now the rears come down. Alright, now we're in the dirt rally stage of it here. Crack the radiator. Let's see how much abuse it can take. This thing's a champ, though. It's very easy to maneuver around this. Our steering still feels pretty good. Do you guys think it'll make it longer than the Bastillion? It might. I mean, the Charger was pretty beat just one lap around there. We're in a lot better shape with this. This has some, cosmetic damage, obviously. You're missing some bumpers and some body panels are dented up. I think the hubcaps are still all hanging on somehow. They're absolutely nuts. Alright, we lost the window there. That radiator is obviously going to be a problem, but after how long? We don't really know. Look at this. Look at this! Cleared the yellow things. Oh, that's not good. So that's one of those things where it's kind of just a bad luck turn of events. We damaged the oil pan on that last one there, and there's no escaping from that. I mean, that's obviously going to be critical. You can only run so long with... oh yeah, we're already critically low on the engine oil there. We're going to lock this motor up probably long before any other issues. I can't believe we've lost the oil pan before we lost the hubcap. That's nuts. Engine is starved of oil. We lost 2 hubcaps on that rock, though. Our exhaust is holding on. And oil starvation. This is not good. Alright, well, I guess the real test now is how long can you run one of these bad boys without oil. Little handbrake turn here. Let's... Yeah. Alright, alright. Alright. I see you. Coolant overheating. We've got oil missing. See, the newest update there with that oil pan, it definitely makes it harder to drive these cars across jumps like that, because obviously you do something like that in real life, you're going to smack your oil pan open. And you can put skid plates on cars, and that makes a big difference, but I like testing these in stock form a lot of the time, because once you get to modifying them, sometimes they last almost unrealistically long. Like, here we go, engine torque reduced, piston rings damaged. Engine starved of oil. This thing's just going to turn off. I mean, that's going to be it. We're smoking out of the exhaust now. It's not pretty. We're about to finish our second complete lap, though. Oh! Rod bearing's damaged. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's ticking. It's knocking hard. I don't think we're going to make it. Steering's a little bit... Oh, come on, come on. Head gasket damaged. I'd like to at least complete 2 full laps. I don't think we're going to make it. I really hate to tell you guys, but I don't think you're going to make it. It is crazy slower. You can see the suspension took a beating. We lost some hubcaps. Oh, come on. You're so close, Covet. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god, it's literally slowing down as I'm flooring it here. I'm hoping that if oh, come on. If this motor locks up, I'm hoping I can at least coast it across the line. I'm going to throw this thing in neutral and try and coast it. Oh, come on, I broke a half shaft. Just the front right one. Can it even power? Alright, we made it. We made it 2 full laps. This thing, it's bad. all it can do is power the front left wheel with reduced power. It looks like we're limited to a speed of about 15, 16 miles an hour here. It's getting slower. The revs are going down while I'm flooring it. This is going to be a very anticlimactic death. Done. That is all she wrote for the Bishu Covet right here. Just over 2 full laps, and looking pretty Mad Maxy from the front there, but you can see got some camber on the suspension components, lost some hubcaps, steering still works pretty well. Yeah, she's toast, guys. She's toast. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys do like these Proving Grounds videos, please drop it in the comments down below and let me know. I really enjoy playing this game and bringing this kind of content to you. If there are any particular, if there are any particular vehicles that you guys want to see tested in the Proving Grounds, go ahead and let me know. Here's just kind of an array of what we've got in the game here. So if any of these kind of tickle your fancy, definitely let me know, because we can, use any of these, and every single one of them has a wide variety of modifications that you can do. You see here everything from like crawler versions to stock 4-cylinder versions. You've got, Willys style Inspire ones. It's a cool game. It's really a neat, fun game, and you can sink a lot of hours into this. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.